Hey guys, MooJK here with another video. This time I'm going to cover some of the Brave Frontier event. I've already gone through the 6 story missions, so kind of have a sense of what to expect and how to tackle this thing. A couple of noteworthy things are, first of all, we don't have the hard quests yet, so you can't farm Selena shards right away, at least not from what I can tell. So I have to admit, I actually went ahead and did the step 4 and step 5 because, again, I'm impatient and I wanted to hurry up and unlock her magic swordsman job and all that. But it actually turns out that you can do just fine with her first job for a while. You don't necessarily need the magic swordsman, but I went ahead and did it. But I'm actually probably going to build up the first job as well, because eventually I'm going to have them all maxed. And you know, some of her skills are pretty cool, and you know, she has more defense on the first job anyway. So anyway, with that out of the way, episodes 5 and 6 are going to be kind of the important ones, because those are the ones that are going to be repeatable and the ones that you can actually do on multiplayer. So I'll try to quickly go over what you should do for those 2 episodes. But even up to that point, you want to make sure that, okay, so this one doesn't have it, but a lot of these earlier episodes have these max 3 skills used conditions, so make sure when you're doing auto, because the first few levels are easy, when you turn on auto, make sure you put on the option that restricts your skill use so that you are still getting this top requirement. It's also going to be for this one, you're going to get a couple apples here, and then for this one as well, going to get some Lexita shards, and for episode 5. So episode 5 is when it starts to get tricky, because there's these enemies called raddies, and I think those are the ones that are in the what's it called, the apple farming advanced level anyway, but those are a different element, or light or neutral. But the ones that you'll see in episode 5, there's 2 of them. One of them is a fire element and one of them is a wind element. So you have to bring somebody who can do an ice attack or water attack, and somebody who can do a fire attack. So the water attack person obviously will kill the fire ratty, and the fire attack person or element person will kill the wind ratty. It is possible to kill them without using those, but it's going to take a while. They have way more hit points than the ones that you'll see in the apple farming event. They'll have like even a couple hundred hit points. So even if you manage to crack through their armor, you might still have to hit them a lot. And if you have your skills off, obviously that's going to be a big problem. So you want to bring a water element and a fire element to episode 5. Now episode 6, all you really need is water elements. So you can bring a Selena. Reagan is probably a really good choice. My Reagan is only job 8 because I'm stuck with the shields and everything. I can't raise her up anymore, but I keep calling Reagan her. You know what I mean. But even with job 8, Reagan is still able to kill the fire raddies in episode 6 really easily, and so is my Selena. And I also had brought Lofia as well, but that's kind of overkill. So let me just show you real quick a run of episode 6. This is my party here. I'm not sure if the formation's optimized or anything like that, but this is definitely enough to auto. I'm actually going to turn the don't use skills off because there is no such requirement for this one. The only requirements are clear without continues, clear without mercenary, and no deaths. The no deaths part might be a little bit tricky, but it is possible. So obviously mages can also do the trick because they have all the elements at their disposal, but you just have to be a little bit more careful to keep them alive. In this particular level, the hunter or the archer is actually probably the biggest threat offensively, so you want to make sure to take him out. It's really annoying. The damage is actually pretty decent, so yeah, you can't just ignore him. But my Balt is going to be the treasure finder. Reagan's going to go up there. Okay, took out the hunter right away. That's good. But Reagan's also probably going to take out at least one of the raddies. So as you can see, even with Assault Burst, which is a defense ignoring skill, even with that, my wind sniper Elmira can't kill these raddies. So that's why you have to bring a water element. Like, it's not like something you can really work around. Well, actually, that's not true. I did kill them with Diaz one time, but see how easily my Reagan killed that ratty, and my Reagan is very low level. But I was able to kill them with my Diaz as well. If he got a combo attack. Yeah, look at that Selena, just crazy. But with somebody like Diaz with Dark Element, that is not necessarily resisted. If you get a combo attack, you can kill the ratties as well, or do at least some damage. But if you have like a wind element character going on against the fire ratties, even if it's a Bolt, a high level Bolt, you will not be able to kill them. It'll be like 1 damage every time. So yeah, make sure you bring any kind of water character. I mean, you know, decently level, but they certainly don't have to be maxed at all. My Selena is like job 8, my Reagan is job 8, and they're still able to take out those ratties, no problem. So anyway, that's how to run it. Definitely the elemental properties are going to be very important in this event. I think they really lowered the resistance to water and really upped the resistance to everything else, so you're going to have to think about that. So anyway, that's my quick coverage of the event so far. No Selena shard farming yet, but there's plenty more to do. There's plenty more to farm as far as like Lexeter shards and Vargas shards, so keep at it, and yeah, good luck guys. See you guys next time.